So we're here at Norwood Public Library in Norwood, New Jersey, where in 2019 this library suffered a devastating flood, destroyed a large portion of the interior, and as hard as that was to go through, at the same time it also gave the library a chance to reimagine, redesign, and refurnish the interior of their library. So how did it turn out? Let's go take a look.
So in the summer of 2019, we had a massive flood at the library that basically gutted the whole place. We had to start over, and we were fortunate enough to come across Creative Library Concepts. Started working with them to come up with an entire plan of how to restructure the library, from the main floor of the adult section to the children's wing downstairs. This was an enormous undertaking, and we really had no idea where to begin. And Creative Library Concepts walked us through the entire process of what needs to happen and brought the whole science and understanding of libraries to the forefront, and really explained it and held our hands through the entire process.
So starting off, we're here at the main circulation desk. This is an oak wood desk with a rail-in style design on the front fascia. As you can see, we have the book return here with a depressible book return cart inside of that. We have a quartz countertop, and we have frosted acrylic surrounds to hide the wires coming out of the back of computers. And you'll see these incorporated elsewhere in the library. And then if you pan around to the side of the circulation desk, you'll see what we have is an ADA station for patrons who need ADA access, as well as a swing gate, which if you come behind the circulation desk, you can see all of the storage that we provided, built-in wood storage into the desk. You can see the depressible book return cart that's got a depressible platform beneath it, pencil drawers for patrons, file storage, and then we provided this custom storage unit behind the desk, which provides shelving for the library's reserves, pull-out drawers, file drawers for storage, and we carried the quartz countertop as well onto this unit. So now we're in the library's quiet study area, which is one of our favorite spaces in the library because of these great windows that it has. And what we did is we provided low study carrels with tall acrylic dividers with power in them for charging, as well as some lounge seating. And this is a great area, it fits 6 people to enjoy the windows and have a quiet area in the library to read, work, and study. So periodicals are still highly used here at Norwood Public Library, so we did a whole wall for magazines and newspapers, once again using the acrylic mag boxes to store them. And as you can see in front of it, we've got more of the lounge seating so people could sit and read their favorite magazine. So for the library's fiction and nonfiction collection, we provided 78-inch high steel shelving with display end panels, which once again are great for face-out book display, as well as slat wall end panels in case the library would like to add slat wall accessories in the future. Custom signage, which allows them to change out which collections are in each shelving range over time. And one of the other unique things we did, all of the shelves, the bottom shelves, are sloped, which angles up the title and gives a much better viewing angle to patrons. So this houses the library's fiction and nonfiction collection and wraps back around the side and across the back wall. Again, all 6 shelves high, 78-inch high. So in most libraries, we're no longer doing the larger 4 or 6-person tables. We're doing a series of smaller 2-person tables, which basically makes sense because once one person sits down, it's much more unlikely that another patron is going to come join them. So by doing a larger number of smaller tables, you're able to fit more unique patrons throughout the library. And what we do in these tables is we power them with electric, and then we provide wire management legs, which very neatly distributes the power down to the floor. So you don't see any hanging wires, it doesn't look like an afterthought, it looks like it was well thought out and planned how electric gets into the furniture, because it was. So in this area of the library, we have the young adult collection, where you can see we did a mix of display end panel and slat wall end panel. And you'll also notice the custom signage that we did for the library, which is great and allows them to change the signs out over time. But we have the teen collection, the nonfiction collection. Here we have a counter height laptop bar. These are 18-inch deep stations with charging for laptops and counter height stools, as well as acrylic dividers that give privacy to patrons. And then in front of that, we have a lounge area. These are some of our favorite lounge chairs that we provide that have a wood surround around the perimeter of the chair, great fabric color selection, and occasional tables to coordinate with them, as well as power in the floor for charging. So now we're downstairs in the Barbara Shaw Memorial Children's Ring, and the first thing we're going to take a look at is the children's desk, which mirrors the adult desk in that it has rail-and-style wood fronts, a quartz countertop, and acrylic surrounds that go around the front and a bit of the side of the desk. And then opposite the children's desk, we have curved mobile wood bookcases. And these are a great opportunity to do some display of new materials for children as soon as they come downstairs. And again, these are mobile, so the library can move all of this out of the way and reconfigure it when they have events down here. And opposite the wood bookcases that we just looked at, we have curved lounge seating as well as lounge chairs. Again, these are all movable, and this is a great space for parents to sit when their children are reading and playing in the library. And again, like in previous projects, we did a vinyl seat with a fabric back. The vinyl seat provides great durability, and these are some great colors that they selected for this space. It really adds a punch to the decor of the children's room. And then we have mobile low bookcases throughout the children's room, and these are great. The casters are completely hidden, but it allows the library to very easily move and reposition the shelving for when they do have an event in this space. All of the shelving and all of the furniture in the center of the room can be moved.